Welcome back to the Oaks. We are heading over to the factory with the first load of sugar beet for today. Then we will go back, load up the second. We are on the second and main heap of sugar beet now. We've got the little one cleared, so we can get started over there very soon. Past the main arable yard where the house is. It's a bit of a misty morning this morning, but at least the sun's shining. We can get the rolling done pretty quickly, I think. Get our way round to the factory entrance. 30 miles an hour all the way through here. We will do 32, it'll be fine. Get this round to the beet factory and tipped, and then go back for load 2. Get ourselves in here. There is load 1 for the day. Don't get a lot for sugar beet, but 5,600 is pretty good twice a day. Head back and pick up the second load. Soon be able to bomb along a little quicker once you get out of this speed limit. And away we go. Get down to this roundabout and then turn left and head to the next roundabout. Got 2 fields left to mulch. My son was busy mulching yesterday, made a bit of an ash of it, so we're going to finish it off. Fairly big field to mulch as well. So you will see when we're back into BT how far we've actually got. First job was going to be getting those 2 wheat fields rolled. Get them rolled and then we can turn those lights out now. Don't need them now, it's got light enough to go without. As you can see, we've got a good chunk of the headland done, a good chunk of the field there done as well. No, we've come the wrong way. I wanted to be straight on at this roundabout. Straight over the roundabout. At the end of this maize field that wasn't ripening. You can see a fairly big chunk of the field done. There is a pond in the middle of it, which probably threw my son. After all, he's only 14, but right, we can now get ourselves backed under here. Lorry car a bit impatient. Soon get the sugar beet loaded up. Get in the lorry, head back to Cantley Sugar Beet Factory with load 2. Down to the roundabout. It's got a bit wide on the road there and clobbered the van. Get this load over. Then we'll go and get started rolling the last fields of wheat in. I have to go and find the rolls, not sure where we've left them. Not even sure, I think we probably picked them up yesterday, I can't remember. Too much faffing about trying to do a time lapse, which, yeah, it didn't work. So we'll stick to jump cuts. It's the way we roll. Excuse me. Sorry, got a lump in my throat there. So anyway, we will get this over to Cantley, and we'll see you when we get the rolls out. Should be able to finish the fields off. I mean, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning at the moment. It won't be too long a first stint to get rid of the 2 loads of beet. We did load one up and move the beet harvester before we joined you, but into Cantley Sugar Factory. There we have it. I've got all the wheat and stuff to sell. As well. There we are, second load going in. So we will see you when we get to rolling the wheat in. Well, you've joined us back on rolling in the winter wheat. We have gone a little off course there. Better. Got ourselves back on track. Not a lot of this field left to do. Then we've got the one to our right to get rolled in as well. And we've got to finish the mulching, and we can crack on with getting the land ploughed ready for the spring crops. Got 2 fields to mulch, one smallish one at the side of the yard and the big one that had the maize in that's not ripening. Not sure why it didn't ripen, whether they drilled it too late before they stopped farming, I don't know. For the most part, it's all going well for us. Set of 40-foot cladons doesn't take long getting through the fields. It's a pretty flat area. There are some climbs in the fields up and down, which makes it more realistic for you. So this tractor creeping towards the 20-hour mark. We will get this field rolled, move across straight away. Did a bit of a cloudy morning, but does talk of being sunshine later today, which will be good. Couple of rounds left in this field. And some short work towards the end of it. It's all going pretty well. With those 2 loads of beet going, gives us back up to 240,000. So the money I gave my son for doing a bit of mulching yesterday is back. Ourselves down to the end of here, and then the rows get a lot shorter each pass now. That's where we will come to on the next breed. The other field is bigger than this one, so it'll take a little bit longer to get through. Whether we will get to do any mulching later, I'm not sure. Give it a try, see if we can. Got the other duets on the mulcher at the moment. Not the Warrior one, but the conventional. And it's not in Java green like this one. final round in this field. I thought I could hear something buzzing there. It was an alarm on the phone going off. This tractor's not going to be long before it needs refueling as well. Down just below half a tank. Should be enough to finish the rolling off and top it up when we put the rolls away in the tractor. We will top the tank up before it's put in the shed. Might be a little bit left, just a bit of short work when we get to the end. There is indeed just one more bit to do. Thought it was going to work out as 2 rounds, but it's going to be 3. Well, 2 rounds and a breed, I think you'd have to say. Yeah, just the 1 breed to finish it off. And we'll get our way around the outside there to get it finished. There we are. Finishing here. It's just pull the spool, clear that off. There we go. Right, we will head to the next field. It's good having this margin. Doesn't mean you can run around the outside without trampling the crops anymore. Should put the beacons on, but not going far, so we're not going to bother. Well, it's cracking on nicely with this rolling. We've come back a bit early so we don't run out of rolling. And yeah, we are getting through this nicely. Might get a bit of mulching done today as well, which should be good. As soon as we get the mulching done, we can get the ploughing done. Having 40-foot cladens doesn't take too long to roll the fields. There are some bigger rolls out there, but quite like these cladens. Always seem to power to width ratio seems right for us. Still a fair bit of the field left. It is nice and undulating. Some parts it's easy, some parts just makes the tractor pull a little. See there, it's pulling on a bit of an uphill. Yeah, we do plan on buying some more land as we go forward. Do next year want to buy ourselves a telehandler, so we've got that instead of a front loader. Will mean the grey massey going over to the dealers to have the front loader taken off. And the grey massey will become the carting tractor. It's 18 degrees, which is very warm weather for mid-November. These rows getting slightly longer each time we turn round. Not that many more rounds in here now, so only 10 to 1, so we should be able to get some mulching done before we finish work today. See what December brings. If we don't get too much snow, we'll get the fields ploughed, which will give our other duets some nice heavy work to do. Although that mulcher what we've got taxes the tractor a little, it is a powered one, not a set of rolls which are easy. There's a nice view from this field up the scenery, heading out into the forest over there. Right out into the distance. Do quite like farming around here. Pleased we bought this farm. I think the farmer had gone bust because a lot of this land he sold off over the years and ended up buying some new tractors before the farm was sold. Guess he thought with having modern equipment that the farm would sell better. Been a bit of a busy day with selling the sugar beet and the lift the sunroof up, it's getting a bit warm. Yeah, the day's going well. No sign of rain in the weather forecast, although it is a bit cloudy. Talks of clearing up later. At 10 miles an hour, I don't want to go any faster because you'll break the rings on the roll. They are only cast iron. Yeah, everything looking good. Trees, the leaves have gone the golden red colour to signify the end of the year, or end of the year's growth. See where this comes in. Now get another couple of rounds, we shall be short rows again, so it is all working well. I guess we will see you with a bit of mulching to finish the day off. See how things pan out. We're finishing the day off with a bit of mulching. It's not going brilliant, this mulcher. Although we're not on track. There we go. We'll collect that piece up before we've finished. We're thinking about selling the other duets. I don't think we're going to need it. It will enable us a bit more money to get things sorted out. We have bought a new plough for doing the rest of this. This tractor can do the ploughing, drilling and rolling, unless we put some duals on and just use the other one for rolling. Get this little piece here done, and then get that outside edge tidied off where we were struggling with the other tractor. Although it's got the same power, you need the duals. This mulch to the edge. Don't think we need the fourth tractor on the farm. I'm going to get a telehandler to free up the grey massey for carting work. Right, that is now tidied up. We can now get this field mulched. This should now be about square. Not sure why the other tractor was struggling, whether it's because it didn't have any duals on. Yeah, I'm thinking about selling that and just having the 3 tractors and a telehandler next year. I mean, yeah, this tractor will clock up hours, but should be working well for what we need it to do. Everything we need: drilling, cultivating, and stuff like that will all need duals. Even the new subsoiling plough needs duals. Yeah, it is getting dark now as well, so last bit of work for the day. Cloud did disperse a great deal during the day. There's only one video yesterday because I'd got hockey to go to. So yeah, everything up to date on the farm. This tractor going to be the main workhorse on the farm from now. When we come to drilling sugar beet and carrots and potatoes, planting, I think the grey massey will do that because we will have the telehandler. This mulcher definitely needs the power to do it. This tractor will suit nicely for that job. Put some some lights on it is getting that bit daylight disappearing where we need the lights. A bit of on board for the rest of the day. Yeah, I think best idea, because we've got this new plough that needs duals, just use this tractor for everything. I think will give us hopefully enough money to buy a new field going into next year as well. Plan is the one across the road, what's straight in front of us. Let's back into position and away we go. Yeah, I think that'd be a good plan. Free up a bit of money, get shut of one of the tractors. And then buy a telehandler next year, free up the grey massive for doing the drilling of sugar beet, planting potatoes. Although the other do-its could do that if we keep it, because we're going to need a tractor on the trailer to take the seed to the field, so yeah, we'll keep the do-its. We're doing potato planting, sugar beet drilling, drilling the carrots, ridging the carrots and stuff like that, so yeah, we'll be fine. Means now this tractor's doing a bit more work. Yeah, for today that's where we're going to leave you. I have been John Siddons. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more of what we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.